Where are we at today, Jill?
We're at Point Pleasant at Fort Randolph today.
Fort Randolph at Point Pleasant. So we're getting ready to go in here and see what all's in here. So come on down. Let's explore together as we come in the main gate here.
Welcome to Fort Randolph. How are you out today?
Good.
I apologize about the grass. The seed has not cut it in 3 weeks. So you feel like you're walking through a hayfield. This is a real working fort. Okay. This is a map. As you walk around, it will show you what all the buildings were used for and give you a little bit of history behind it. This is not the original. The original was burnt in 1779, set over at 2 State Park in retaliation for killing Chief Cornstalk.
So it wasn't at this location?
No, sir. This was reconstructed here in 1974 on the bicentennial, the anniversary of the Battle of Point Pleasant, Lord Dunmore's War.
So where was the original again?
To Windy Wee. When you, the state park, it sits over here on the point, where the Ohio and the canal come together.
Yeah, and they got some log cabin buildings over there, too.
Mansion house,
Okay,
yes.
we've been there.
So that's where the fort originally was?
Originally
Okay.
was, yes.
Okay.
And this is the exact scale size. So the park would sit inside of this.
What made them choose this area?
This was the only area available
Okay.
for a fort that size during that
Okay.
time, because where the original set, now you have floodwalls, you have apartment complexes, you have modern day streets,
Train?
so the only
Okay.
place available was here. And Crodell and the city said, we have this corner, build it here. So they did a lot of research, made sure everything was accurate when they put it all together. The only difference, and not just our fort, but any fort you go to now, tavern will not sit on the inside. It will sit on the outside, because you gentlemen like to have a little drink every now and then. You can't have a drunken soldier on duty.
Oh, okay.
Any given time, there may be 250 soldiers stationed here,
Okay.
coming in or out.
Wow.
So, but when I have reenactors here, forge works, bake oven, tavern, wood shop, and gun shop.
When do you have that?
Next one will be Mothman Festival.
Okay.
We have one Liberty Day. We have 5 big events during the year. Every now and then my reenactors show up on the weekends and just dress the part and come and demonstrate some little something or just hang out. But during those, I've always got anywhere from 20 to 50 reenactors here.
And how often do they do that a day?
Siege weekend is May. Liberty Days is July. That's where they do the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Mothman, we have Fear and Folklore in October. We kind of tweak that up a little bit. It's what Halloween might be like on the frontier, but a little ghost stories, because there's always folklore behind everything. So we can step it up a notch. And then December is Christmas on the frontier, and it's exactly what you would see.
Okay.
17th, 18th century frontier.
You got any stickers or patches or anything?
Store. Got a few things.
Oh, okay, cool.
You would have a trading post in a fort,
Okay.
because they would come through, the natives would come through with bones and beads. You gentlemen, you've gone out, you've hunted, you've fished, you've got hides, you've got meat. Ladies, you might sew, depending on if you were coming through. So,
Are you a volunteer or are you paid?
both.
Yeah.
Both. I'm the paid docent for the summer. We have one paid person just for summer tours. So if I'm not here, one of the other fort members or my son, who was the docent while he was in college, he will be here. The city pays for one person. The rest of us, any other time we're here, we're strictly volunteers.
What's the hours during the summer?
Summertime, we're here from, we start the Memorial Day weekend,
Yeah.
Friday through Sunday, through the month of June and July. August, all of us go back to our regular jobs. We're teachers, law enforcement, all with history background. So our jobs are, our real jobs, not our fun jobs, are starting back up. So the month of August, we're just here on Saturdays and Sundays.
And through the day, do you have certain hours you're open?
11 to 5.
11 to 5. Okay. And then is the winter, is anybody here?
Just the first Saturday in December, and that's our Christmas
For
event.
Christmas.
Okay.
We don't have water. The city shuts off the water to the park. We do have electric. The private quarters there for the reenactors. When they're here, they literally stay in these cabins.
Oh, they did.
Okay, cool.
And they eat, sleep, breathe the park. So to get away, get a break, get a shower, get something to eat, that's private quarters there.
Do they set like tents up in the encampment
Yes, sir,
here?
they do. I have a video in the store that will show you our big event and talk a little bit about the others.
Okay.
But you'll see, like I said, the tavern would not be here, so you would have tents through here. Anywhere there's an open space. I had somebody ask the other day, were those stables? Yes, in a way. If you came through and you had a horse or some kind of animals and you needed to get it out of the weather, you could use those.
Okay, cool.
So, we call them the dog troughs.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll walk around and check it out then.
If you have any questions, y'all have me.
What was your name?
Kim.
Kim?
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Meet you all.
Thank you, Kim. Okay, so we got a little bit of information there on Fort Randolph. This is not the original site, which is out on the point downtown, down close to Mothman. But this is built to the specs of the old one, original one. Let's see what we got in here. Probably a snake.
Be careful. It looks like a coffin. That's a coffin.
Yeah, that's a coffin.
Is that where they beheaded somebody?
I don't know exactly.
Stretch their neck
I
first.
don't know exactly what that's used for, baby. Okay. That was probably something where they threw axes and stuff at. Into that stump right there, setting up. This is the blockhouse.
Put their gun right in the kitchen.
Well, they probably took them upstairs and actually aimed them out some of them firing ports up there. Pretty sturdy made. I mean, those are some big timbers right there. You can put some heavy boys up there. Okay. It's that poison ivy there. We don't need none of that. Pretty neat. I tell you, be a good place to get in and out of the storm.
Yes, it would be.
She said this could be used as a stable for. Probably had a blacksmith working out of there or something, working on the horses or something. Well, they got big enough locks on these doors. You could break the wood down instead of picking the lock.
We gotta come back to the Christmas one and see what all they have. I think she said that was December the 2nd.
Yeah. This is a trading post here. Let's see what they got.
But something common sense wise, you know. Try again.
That's my brother. He looks smart. He eat in the science more than history. He can tell you anything
Think about it. Yep.
Can't tell you which direction you need to go.
No, that always will.
The other day I was gonna tell on him. The other day, he works for the state troopers. He is in Homeland Security and does background checks. We work.
Right.
We used it
Okay.
in the
What do
well.
I need, Mom?
All dip water.
Registration,
Cool.
insurance. Okay.
Some Fort Randolph hats. Looks like some shirts. Coon skin hat there.
Absolutely,
Yep.
absolutely. Take a little longer than most. Have a good day. You all too. Thanks for stopping. Come back. We're doing it again. We will. If you have YouTube, that video that's playing is on YouTube. All you have to do is go to YouTube and do Fort Randolph. Make sure it's Point Pleasant, West Virginia, because there is a Fort Randolph in Texas.
We got a YouTube too. 2 Up Blacktop Riders. This will be on there.
But that shows what we do and how we do it
Okay, cool.
at our events.
Do you have a guest book or anything?
From the county board.
Okay.
Those are my former reenactors who passed away.
Is that right?
His wife is Shorty, and she portrays the widow lady in this little house right here that's built for chicken coop, and the widow who would stay behind and wash clothes and do the sewing for the soldiers that would be stationed.
Wow.
Donna moved to Tennessee to be near their family after Charles passed away. Eli was killed in a car wreck, and I'm not sure where his family's at now.
Okay.
But Shorty lives in Parkersburg.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Do they go down in Guyandotte and participate down in Guyandotte too?
These jumps. Now Russell Morris, who portrays one of our Native Americans, he goes all over it. He and his grandson, and they play Washington drums. He talks about Blackfish, which is one of the natives, several others that he'll portray. And he does a lot of stories where he can either be angry because of what took place, or he can be very friendly. And it just depends on who he is in character that day.
Oh, okay.
We also did a movie, it's called The Voices of Fort Randolph, and it's on YouTube. And it's a person portraying Cornstalk, his sister Nawalahima, who came to try to make peace. Captain Hall, who was one of the ones who led the murder of Cornstalk. Captain McKee, who was stationed here.
Wow. It's huge. And you got upstairs too.
It even smells old.
Well, it was built, what did she say? It was built in 1974?
But I mean, it smells like old stuff.
And just imagine, just lit by candles.
This looks like a somebody's scalp right here. Look here.
Probably was it. Probably was. My great aunt Gay had a cupboard like that. Yeah. Kept warm by the fireplace here, cooking. Huge fireplace.
What is that?
Looks like a boar. Big pig. Or could be Coco.
At any given moment.
That's our Frenchie. When she gets riled up. Huh. Well, very interesting. Big hall, big gathering place, but there's a lot of drinking going on in here for the real fort. And they got a guest book right here if you want to sign your name.
I wonder if that's an underground.
So what do you think?
Oh, this is amazing. I definitely want to come back for some of the events they have here.
Yeah.
They have full reenactments, which will be fun. And I definitely want to come to the Christmas one.
Gonna go ahead and finish walking around here and finish our tour, but just to give you an idea of what they got up here in the town. Point Pleasant, out by Codell, I think that's how you pronounce it, park. And this fort was originally, or the original fort was downtown there on the point by the bridges down there. So let's go ahead and continue looking around here.
I think that's a underground basement or something over there.
That could be the cellar house, or it could be the where they kept prisoners, you know. Could be a number of things right there. There's the flagpole. No flag today. Okay. Let's continue our walk around.
Bake oven.
Yep. Where they probably made their bread and stuff. Baked goods. Beautiful day today, about 83 degrees.
Soup kettle or bean kettle.
Yeah. Another kettle there for cooking. This is for staff only, reenactors and volunteers. So they actually lived up here while they're up here doing their reenactment duties. Very cool. Officers' quarters. Let's see what they got. One, two, three, maybe four. There you go. Not too bad. Plaster on them cracks of them logs. The Hammond Cabin. Not so sure about the history on that. We might have to look that up. Very nice. Yeah, I could see people actually staying in this thing and probably paying to stay in here. Huh. Very nice. Prior cabin. They got a set bunk beds in here. 1, 2 down there. Place to sleep. And got those over there. And you got a trunk, candles, place to hang your stuff up. Yeah, very nice. McKee Blockhouse. This is another guardhouse, or the bottom of the guardhouse. Nice. As you see, there's their places to keep visual and also shoot from. This is where they did their metal work, it looks like. A lot of equipment to forge metal and repair metal and so forth.
There's chicken coop.
I think that's what that was.
Probably.
Look like a place where they could stand and look over the top there. Well,
Very interesting.
yeah. Again, first time up here. And just give you a recap of the fort. And as you go back outside here, down there's the signs. Tell you about the fort.
The big chain they have on the front door.
I think you'd break those locks.
Yeah.
And the other area down there. So, and a little area, it's a campground here too, so if you want to come up and camp. So that finishes our tour of Fort Randolph here. Anything you want to say?
No, but I do want to go back down to Point Pleasant, to the point where this originally was built, and see what all is down there still.
Yeah.
But this is very interesting. If you get a chance, come up here with your family and let them see. It's very interesting.
Anyway, 2 Up Blacktop Riders. We're on YouTube at 2 Up Blacktop Riders, and also on Facebook, 2 Up Blacktop Riders. If you get a chance, go over and check our videos out, like and subscribe, become a member, and help us with our algorithm to get more viewers and more videos up. So with that, we'll see you
Down the road.
down the road. See you, everybody.